Hey lovelies, it's Heather. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this short video right now because I'm very upset. My throat's even hurting from talking so passionately about the way that I feel about things. I just got done talking to my grandmother. It's like I don't know. I really don't know. It's like, you know, have you ever known how to fix yourself, but you need somebody else's help basically to fix yourself, and nobody helps you? Nobody helps. And then even people that they hear you say that, they're like, "Oh, I'll help you. Tell me what you need." And you're like, "Okay." And then you tell them. And most of them are just like, "That's weird," or they have some type of judgment like that, I guess you could say. Or they'll just, a lot of them will kind of snicker and laugh and be like, "Well, that's just stupid," you know? And or they'll be like, "I'm not doing that," or "I'm not helping with that," or whatever. And it's not like it's something that's immoral or illegal or anything like that. It's just that they're that damn selfish, basically. So, yeah. But, anyways, it's almost like, a damsel in distress, I guess you'd say, or what the fuck ever. Where you're just like, can somebody just go ahead and fucking save me already? And it's almost like, it reminds me of Shrek, like Fiona, and like how he had to come and save her, and then like in what, the Forever, is it Forever After, or I don't know which one it is. But anyways, the last one or whatever, or not the last, well, yeah, I think it is the last one. But, where she had to save herself. Like, Rumpelstiltskin comes into play, and, like, she had to go and she had to fucking save herself, and nobody saved her. And so, therefore, she was just kind of like this cold-hearted bitch, basically, and everything. And that's basically, like, my life to a degree, is I'm like, okay, nobody's ever gonna do anything for me. Nobody's ever gonna, and like I try to think that maybe I'm wrong in thinking that, but then I get told by the world that I'm not, and that I'm right in thinking that. But then it's like, I know I cannot do this. I know I cannot do this by myself. It's like at the core of my being, basically, that I know I cannot do this by myself. And then I have all these false people coming around me being like, "Yeah, I can help you. Yeah, I can help you. Let me help you." And that's even like my husband coming into my life. When he came into my life. Maybe if he wouldn't have came into my life when he came into my life, and he wouldn't have been lying to him damn self about who he was to me and about how he really fucking felt about me. And if people could just be more fucking honest with them damn selves, then maybe at that point in time, maybe I would have actually found the damn person that I was supposed to be with. Maybe I was like one person away, from finding them, and that one person away was him, and he decided to, dig his claws into me, basically, because he's like, "Oh, you're good enough. I've never had nobody that's even been close enough to good enough, and you're good enough, so I'm gonna hold on to you." I don't want to be good enough to somebody. I want to be fucking amazing to somebody, and I want somebody to be fucking amazing to me. And that's the reason that I even went ahead and I blocked Nomon, and that's the reason I've even debated whether to block Honest or not. And that's the reason I've went ahead and blocked, like, all my past people and stuff and everything over the past few months, is because I'm just like, I'm fucking done. I'm so fucking done with everybody. Because I want somebody that thinks that I'm amazing, and I want to think that they're amazing too. And it's really hard to find that, but at the end of the day, I believe it is, a possibility that it can be found and it can be acquired throughout life and stuff like that. And so I'm just like, and I'm not looking for somebody to, like, complete me. I'm not like, "Oh, somebody come along and save me from everything and complete me, and I'm not a complete person without you." Oh, honey, I'm a complete person and probably an extra half just by my damn self, like, no, it's not that I need you for that, but at the same time, to fulfill my life's purpose, I guess, to be able to actually do whatever the fuck it is that I'm supposed to do, and I don't even know what it is. I just have this feeling inside of me. I have to find somebody that's the right person that gets along with me based upon everything, basically. My chemistry, the way that they feel about, the way that I look or the way that I behave or my mannerisms and all this stuff. I can't have people that are half-assing it. And that's even like Nomon, and I'm sorry, like, if his feelings got hurt, but I don't think that they did because, hell, he only wrote me, hey. Like, we're talking for a month, basically, dude, and you write, hey, after I block you on my main Facebook account. On my other one, you just write, hey. And that's all that you've wrote all damn day. Like, dude, wake the fuck up. You do not love me. I know you do not love me. Stop trying to convince me when I talk to you that you love me. And I'm so sick and tired of everybody else trying to convince me that they love me because, my lips or my attributes, my body, I'm so sick and tired of, oh, your body's good enough for me. I don't want my body to be good enough for you. I don't want your body to be good enough for me. I want to look at you and be like, damn, and be like, holy shit, like, damn. And I want you to look at me like that too. And I want you to, look at me like that mentality wise. I don't want you to be like, well, she's cute. I mean, she cute, but she fucking dumb as shit. Like, I don't need that. I don't need somebody being like, she dumb. Like, bless her stupid little heart, or what the fuck ever. All these arrogant assholes get on it and everything, Like, I want somebody that's like, damn, she's smart. Damn, she knows this. Damn, I didn't even know that. Damn, she can teach me, And I want to feel that same way about somebody too. I'm just so frustrated right now. But anyways, so I was talking to my grandmother just a few minutes ago about the same shit that I always talk to her about, which is about how unfair my life has been and how unfair my family's been to me and all this shit. And sure enough, she's sitting there and she's like, what was that noise? Oh, that was the AC, Oh, what was that noise? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Just every little distraction. Anything that makes any noise. I'm standing there in the room, in the living room talking to her. I am the loudest thing in the fucking living room talking to her. And yet she can't even focus on what the fuck I'm saying. Because she's not even caring to open up her ears to listen to me. This is my whole damn family. Now, you tell me, I'm the youngest in my family for as far as my generation. Now, granted, I got kids, and everybody in the family got kids and stuff now. But out of my generation, I'm the youngest in the damn family. Now, you tell me how the hell I was born and I fucked up them. Wouldn't it be the other way around that you were done here, you were done your fucked up self, and you just decided to have me for some damn reason? Like, you had me. You brought me into your fucked up situation, and then y'all all tried to point the finger at me and go, my life's miserable because of what you did, because of what you said, because of this and that. And I got to talking to my grandmother too about how they have told me all at some point in time to just get the fuck away from the family, basically. They're like, well, fine, if you hate us so much, then why do you talk to us? Why do you still stay around us? And so I just said to my grandmother, I said, how hard is it? I said, have y'all ever taken into account that that's what I've been trying to do? But it's really hard to do that when you have no license, when you have no vehicle, when you have no job, when you have no money, when you have no place to call home other than with family members, and also when you have a kid. And I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe if I wouldn't have had a kid, I would have ran the fuck away. But I did have a kid, okay? I did. Not them. I had the child. The child came out of my womb, okay? Out of my uterus, okay? I carried my child for 9 months. It is my child, damn it. So I'm not going to run away and just be like, oh, little baby of mine, well, your life might suck now because your mom's poor. Get over it. Oh, you don't have any milk or clean diapers? Well, I'll just go steal some for you, get arrested, and then you'll get put into fucking, no. And then everybody's like, well, why don't you just go to a homeless shelter or this and that with her and all this stuff? For starters, I was told horror stories, basically, by everybody. Not just my family, but by people that actually went and lived in all these places. Okay? About how they got abused, or they got raped, or they got, mistreated, or they got beat, or they got, treated certain ways and all kinds of stuff. And I was like, I will kill somebody if a stranger. That's the reason I'm kind of a little dangerous to a degree. My family's done treated me like shit. I will be damned if a fucking stranger is gonna come and treat me like shit. And see, that's the reason, even like dealing with my landlord and the maintenance people and all that. My family just done treat me like shit, motherfuckers. And you're gonna try to treat me like shit too? And you're gonna expect for me to just sit here and take it from you just like I do my family? Are you insane? Of course I'm not gonna take it from you. I'm gonna fucking leave. And you keep on pushing. If you keep on deciding to attack my ass, eventually I'm going to attack your ass back. And you're going to be sitting there crying, and being like, why did she do that? Why is she so mean? And all that. And I'm going to be like, fine, whatever. I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. You, whatever, Like, I can't. Oh my God, I'm so mad. I brought up the story of my sister. My sister was put on birth control at a young age, supposedly, or at some certain age, because of her periods. Her periods were irregular, so my mom put her on birth control. Conveniently, my sister also had a boyfriend at that time. Conveniently, now she can have sex and not have to worry about getting pregnant. All convenient for my sister. So lovely. Her body acts different than mine, so she gets, the free birth control. Me, I wait to have sex. I wait past the time that my sister did. I wait to have sex, and then I have sex, and then I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should get on birth control. Ah, shit, this is going to be an uncomfortable ass conversation. Hey, Mom, I need you to put me on birth control. I ain't putting you on birth control. I ain't paying for your habit. Okay, well, can you at least take me to the free clinic so I can get on free birth control? Or if you don't want to wait the whole 35 minutes it's going to take for them to examine me and give me free birth control, then can you at least run me by the damn store, or the free clinic? That way I can get a bag of condoms for free. Can you do one of those? Can you do either of those? I'm not doing none of that shit. Then I tried to ask like 2 people for help that were like, in my mom's group. And my mom literally looked at me like she could have murdered me for the fact that I was even trying to attempt to ask for help. So I couldn't even get the sentences out, basically. Instead, I'm like, hey, I think one of them was my aunt. I was kind of like, hey, oh, you're going up by that way? Well, there's a place that I need to go that's up by that way. Is there any way that you could take me along? And my mom's looking at me like she's going to kill me. And I'm like, and she's like, well, yeah, I guess I could swing by and pick you up. And my mom's look just told me flat out, no, I can't fucking go. If I go, she going to kill me. If my aunt sees me walking to a free clinic to get a bag of condoms, my mom's going to kill me when I come home. So instead, I just was like, never mind. You don't have to come pick me up. We good. But anyways, so nobody put me on birth control. So I got pregnant. So I had a kid. Don't fucking regret it at all. Love my daughter to death. Wouldn't redo it if my life depended upon it. Okay? That's how much I love my damn kid. But still, it is unfair, the scenario in which it played out. And this has been the story of my life, my whole life, basically, with my whole damn family, for like 90% of the fucking time. And so anyways, I say to my grandmother, okay, I have 2 dogs. My dogs look different. Their physical appearance is completely different. Okay? So therefore, I'm comparing this to my sister and our bodies being physically different. My sister had an irregular period. I didn't, My sister got put on birth control because she has an irregular period. I didn't have an irregular period, so therefore I couldn't have birth control. But therefore, does that mean that I should never be able to have birth control? Are you really going to punish me because my body works normal? Are you shitting me? So if one of my dogs, looks different, or let's say that one of them had a broke paw or something like that, or a missing limb or some type of shit like that, am I going to go, okay, whenever I get a piece of cheese out of the refrigerator for snack time, only one of you can have the piece of cheese, for snack time, or the peanut butter, or whatever the reward is, or whatever the good thing is in your life, or the thing that may benefit you or help you. Better yet, we'll even say flea medicine. You know what? You can only have flea medicine because you have 4 paws. You dog with 3 paws, sorry, you're just shit out of luck. You can't have it. Or wait, no, it'd be the opposite way around. Okay, so the dog that has the fucked up problem, basically. Oh, dog with 3 paws, with 3 legs, you can have flea medicine because, I feel sorry for you. A dog with 4 legs, with 4 paws, with all your legs, I'm sorry, you can't have flea medicine. Like, no. And the dog's like, but why? I'm getting ate up with fleas too, or what the fuck? And you're just like, no. And you can't even give them a fucking reason. And that's the other thing that blew my mind, is my mom couldn't even give me a logical reason. Her reason was she was not going to pay for my habit. And I was like, you're going to end up paying for it somehow, probably, because logically, if your child comes to you and they're having premarital sex and you're not paying for condoms or birth control, or at least putting gas in your fucking car to take them to a fucking free clinic so they can get on the shit, then eventually you're going to have to take them because they do need to go to the gynecologist and be checked out. And sure enough, that's what happened. And I don't know how many damn times I had to go to the damn gynecologist. And I don't know how many times I had fucking, what was it? Shit. I don't even know. My mind. Damn. Wasn't chlamydia shit. What the fuck was it? Anyways, caught some shit from his ass because he's fucking cheating on me. And my mom will take me up there for that. And they'll give me a bag of condoms, a little bag, then. But that ain't enough to last, And then he's being a dick bag about fucking using them, basically. And he's like, why don't you just get on birth control? And I'm like, well, why don't you just take me to get on birth control? And he's like, I ain't doing that. It's all about pride and ego. All of them. Like, him and my mom should have fucking got married. Like, because their egos match each other. But anyways, like, who the fuck does that? I would never do that. I would never do that to a damn dog. I sure as hell wouldn't do it to my damn kids. I wouldn't be like, oh, because, your dad, because... more than likely, if I ever have any more children, it's not going to be with the same damn guy because, hell, he's abandoned and not helped take care of the one kid he's got with me, much less the other 3 children he's got. So why would I want to have another kid with him? Other than to share the DNA, maybe. But other than that, more than likely, if I have more children, it's going to be with somebody else. So why would I go, oh, you know what? Your dad is this guy, and your dad's that guy, so I'm going to treat y'all different. Even though y'all are both my children, I'm going to treat y'all different. Because, yeah. Like, I can't. People are so stupid. They're so selfish. They never hear you when you speak to them. I feel like I'm going to die from fucking heartburn. And my fucking side over here fucking hurting and killing me. Like... it feels like a goddamn balloon's shoved up under my fucking rib cage. I don't know if it's my appendix. I don't know if it's my fucking liver. I don't know if it's my gallbladder possibly, but I doubt it very seriously because gallbladder pains seem to be a hell of a lot different. My mom had to have her gallbladder removed. My sister had to have her gallbladder removed. We've ate the same diet, so it might be my gallbladder, but I don't know. And then I still got my fucking ankle that's fucked up and it runs up my leg and it's causing nerve, like, damage probably in my damn leg, and I'm just falling the fuck apart, and I just want my health to be taken care of, but I want somebody to care that, like a parent would. A parent would give a shit. And instead, my parents are more like the people that, they'll take you if they fucking got to, if they have to, or what the fuck ever, or something like that, and they'll bitch about it. And I'm not saying that I want them to come and take me now. Oh, hell fucking no. I will die before I will ever get in the car with my parents ever again. I will die. I will literally kill my fucking self. I'm never getting in the fucking car with my mom or my dad ever again. Or if I do, it'll be after I get my kid back and after I have my life together for me and my daughter. Then I might get in the vehicle with them to go somewhere. But until that day comes, there is no fucking way in hell. I don't give a shit. I'm not getting in the car with them. Even if they dramatically, like say something were to happen to my kid, and they dramatically fly down here, and they're like, oh my God, your kid, you need to go. I'm not getting in the car with them. I will walk, or I will call somebody else and be like, hey, I need you to come pick me up and take me to go see my kid. Well, why don't you just get your parents to take you since they're done there? No. Well, what if your kid... no, I don't give a shit. My parents have been wrapped up their own egos, shoved up their ass, coming out their mouth, shoved up their goddamn piss hole, out their fucking eyeballs, in through their goddamn ear, through their fucking brain, out the other side of their ear, their palms sewn together to their damn feet, and then just swaddled in the fucking shit of ego. No. I'm done. They wanted to marry their ego. They wanted to love their ego. They wanted to love themselves. They can have it. They can have it all day long. But I'm done. God, I'm so done. Fuck, I'm mad. I'm so mad. But I'm sitting there trying to have this conversation with my grandmother. She's just like, yeah, occasionally. Like, I was talking to her, I know, for probably about 30, 45 minutes. And she's like, yeah. Maybe 15 minutes. Maybe not that long. But still. Either way, I was talking to her a good while about all this. And she's just like, yeah. Yeah. And then that's even like I brought up about my damn sister again. I was like, why does everybody in my family act like my sister crying is like World War III? Everybody's got to kick everybody's ass because Brandy, that's my sister's name, she cries about something. Oh, her boyfriend, such a piece of shit. He made her cry. Oh, her baby daddy, such a piece of shit. He made her cry. Oh, her this, such a piece of shit. Oh, the people at her job. Oh, the people that she works with. Oh, her ex-best friend. Oh, her this. Oh, her that. Oh, her, she stumped her toe. Oh, she stepped in dog shit and I gotta clean the shit off of her shoe. I remember my mom saying that to me one night and I would just come within her hair being like, she's a grown-ass adult. Stop babying her. She stepped in damn dog shit and my mom had to clean her shoe because my sister started crying. I can't. The closest I've even come to that is one time I found this pair of pants that I got on clearance and I loved them. And I walked past the fucking doorway and there was a nail sticking out and it grabbed shit, can't even think. The belt loop and it ripped the pants. And I started tearing up. My mom's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, first good pair of pants that I've ever had to really fit me and they just got ruined. And she's like, oh, you'll be fine. It'll be okay. Don't worry about it. Did she offer to buy me a new pair of pants? No. If it would have been my sister, would she have? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. She would have in a heartbeat. She would have been like, as a matter of fact, let me take you out and buy you 3 damn pairs of pants. Poor baby. Like, they've always poor babied her through every fucking thing. And that's like I said to my grandmother about my cousins. I got 3 boy cousins. 2 technically blood. 1 we ain't even gonna talk about anymore. I'm like so done because of a text message that I was sent that was inappropriate. But, Anyways, I got 3, if you will, but 2 technically. I guarantee you, something go wrong with my sister cry about it, they fucking know about it. Now, granted, it might be a year later that they find out about it, but they know about it. And everybody, oh, poor thing, and they're always talking about how poor and how pitiful. Where the fuck is anybody talk about me like that? Nobody gave a shit anything that I've been going through. Nobody gave a shit my divorce. My divorce not even fucking happening. Nobody gave a shit my husband leaving me. Nobody gave a shit my kid's dad abandoning us. Nobody gave a shit him not paying child support. Nobody gave a shit my kid waking up in the middle of the night screaming and crying for her damn dad, and I don't know what the fuck to tell her. Nobody gave a shit I don't have a fucking license. Nobody gave a shit I don't have a fucking car. Nobody gave a shit I don't go to fucking college. Nobody gave a shit I didn't fucking graduate from school. Nobody gave a shit anything like that. And that's another thing too. My grandmother always comes back to the same motherfucking thing whenever I talk about high school. Did I say college a second ago? I don't know. I mean, I didn't graduate from high school. Everybody wants to be like, oh, you didn't graduate from high school because you had a baby, because you had Ava. That's the reason you didn't graduate. Bitch, if I have to tell you again, that's what I want to say to every fucking body. I don't care if I've ever told you or not before. I did not drop out of high school just because I was pregnant. Yes, it influenced 30% of my decision to drop out of high school, but the other 70%, of the reason that I dropped out of high school had nothing to do with my daughter, had nothing to do with my pregnancy, and as a matter of fact, there's probably only 5% that even had to do with just me being pregnant, and that's the reason that I dropped out. So 95% of the reason that I dropped out of high school had not a damn thing to do with the fact that I was pregnant with my daughter. Now, I know I said 30% a second ago, but you take that other 25 and you put that to gang fights breaking out around me when I'm pregnant with my daughter, and it happened 3 damn times, and I'm not going to risk my child's life just because some gang-ass motherfucking Hispanics and blacks want to get into a goddamn fight around me when I'm walking through the fucking hallway. I will kill somebody. You ain't gonna kill my fucking kid. So there's your 25 out of the 30, okay? So that only leaves 5% that it was just like, well, maybe I should quit high school because I'm pregnant. So the other 95% was because of other reasons. 25% because of the fighting going on and me getting scared. I about got punched in my stomach one time, and I about got hit with a textbook in it one other time. I'm good. I'm done. You ain't gonna threaten my child's life. The other 70%, all dealing with school, all dealing with my parents. My parents couldn't pay for me to graduate. My parents couldn't pay for me to walk across stage and have a diploma. School, teachers, assholes, basically. Students, peer pressure, all that shit. 70%, all on them. So don't dare put it on my daughter. Don't dare put it on my daughter. I will fucking... Whew. I hate people. I hate people. They're so fucking ignorant. Why, when I speak, nobody can hear the words that are coming out of my fucking mouth? Why? What the fuck type of world do we live in? God damn, I'm so mad. And I'm sitting here right now because I want to end this video. I do. I want to end this video right now, just for the simple fact that it's coming up on 30 minutes. But then I don't, because I don't give a shit. Because I know when I end it, I'm probably going to go in here and eat. And I don't need to eat. I got fucking heartburn like crazy. My fucking sides bothering me. I don't know if my liver's needing to be damn detoxed. I don't know if my kidneys are needing to be damn detoxed. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with them. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. I don't know if I got colon cancer. I don't know if I got Crohn's disease. I haven't known. I've had no way to know. I know when I was with my husband that I had stomach problems, and they're like, oh, to go to a specialist and find out what may be wrong with you. And there's no guarantee that we'll even find out what's wrong with you. But, you know, just to go to a specialist to maybe figure it out, it's going to be $1,000 up front just to make the appointment. What the fuck do I look like I'm made out of? Damn money? And then that's the thing, too, some of these people that I've been dealing with here lately and everything, they think that, yeah, that's what all Americans are made out of. We're all made out of friggin' money. Oh my God, my piece of shit phone. But that's it. They think we're all made out of money. And then, oh my God, I had a message come through. I'm not going to say who said it. But it was like, America is, what was it? How did they word it? America is open sex country. That's what it said. And I thought to myself, oh my fucking God, what the hell is wrong with you? And then I even said to this person also, I was like, we have laws we have to live by. And they're like what? Like that, like, I don't know who the hell has made them apparently, or I'm taking it, or took it. How the hell do you think that Americans don't have damn laws that we gotta fucking follow? Are you fucking shitting me? Have you read a damn, like, have you looked at damn news? Like, have you read a damn news article in relation, like a legitimate one, you know, dealing with American culture and American society? We have fucking laws over here, okay? We have fucking jails, we have fucking prisons, your ass will get locked the fuck up. We even have the death penalty still in some places, okay? You don't do immoral, like, fucking things. And even though you say it's an open sex country, that doesn't mean that I just walk out here and I'm like, hey, you know what? That guy looks cute. I'm going to go and I'm going to, you know, hold a gun to his head and tell him to drop his pants and I'm going to have sex with him and then I'm just going to walk away and that's going to be the end of it. No, I will get fucking arrested. That is rape. You don't do that to people. You don't do that to anybody. You don't walk up to a female and just rip her fucking clothes off of her because, oh, in America it's free sex country or open sex country and you can just do what the fuck ever. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you want me to pull your goddamn eyeballs out and feed them to you? Because that is what I will do with that type of damn information from your dumb ass, is what I feel like when I heard that. Now, granted, I may have took the interpretation of it completely wrong and maybe they meant something else, but I honestly can't say for certain that they did. And that scares me, but it's also funny because I'm like, oh my God, how are you? You know, like, holy shit, you know? Like, I'm searching for some intellect. I know it does exist because I've seen how you operate up under other circumstances, but where did it go on this topic of America? Where did it go? Do you have any? Do you have any ideas? Do you process anything correctly? And so I guess that's the reason why all this shit kind of started when I'm on the LGBT community. Because apparently America is a free, open sex country where you can just walk around and fuck anybody that you want to any time of the day. I mean, you go outside, you know, and you see your neighbor over there fucking his dog, you know, and you just wave and, you know, you just throw, you know, some food on the fucking fire, you know, on the damn grill, and you're waving at your neighbor that, you know, might be molesting his kid, you know, and the other one that's fucking his dog, and you're just like, hey man, you know, it's great over here, open sex America, you know, all the way, buddy. No, that's not what the fuck it means, you know. If that's the damn case, then, you know, you go out and you see damn necrophiliacs, you know, digging up damn dead bodies out of the goddamn cemetery in the middle of the fucking night, fucking them. It doesn't happen, okay? That's not what America is. That's not what the fuck it's founded on, and I'll be damned if it's ever going to be founded on that fucking shit. I will fucking, we'll start hanging damn people again. I'm sorry, that is fucking wrong. You don't do shit like that. We have curfews here. There are curfews in our goddamn malls when things shut down. There are curfews when the fucking stores shut down for the most part. We have a few places that are 24 hours, but holy shit. We have laws, we have rules, we have mandatory things that we have to do. Even people that have damn tattoos and fucking hair colors, half of them can't even get a fucking job over here. Because, you have tattoos or you have your hair colored purple, so you can't have a job here, even though it's America and it's supposed to be this great free fucking place. It's not. If you see somebody, I guarantee you, if you see somebody that has like pink, purple, green, some unnatural hair color at a fucking job, 9 times out of 10, they've been told 8 times by the time that you see them that they need to change their hair color, and if they don't, then they're going to get fired. And within 2 months, they won't have that job no more if they don't change their fucking hair color. Because the boss has done warned them I don't know how many fucking times, and the boss is getting tired of warning them every time they see them at work and being like, hey, I told you to change your hair color. You need to change it to something natural. My kid couldn't even go to fucking school with her damn hair braided because she's a white girl. I mean, she could have a regular, 1 braid or pigtails, 2 braids. But if her hair was braided into more than probably 3 braids, if she had 4 or more braids in her hair, I was getting letters. I was getting dirty looks and all kinds of shit. And they're like, you need to take your kid's hair down because it's a distraction. And I'm like, oh, so if she was black and had her hair done in this many braids, then it wouldn't be a fucking distraction? Are you kidding me? That's even like me talking about shaving my damn head. I guarantee you, you take 10 damn kids and have them shave their head in a fucking elementary school right now, and the people are going to be outraged. Those kids are going to be sent home. Families are going to be outraged across America that 10 people allowed their 10 children to shave their head, especially if they're girls. If they're boys, it's okay. Boys can shave their heads. Little girls can't. It doesn't matter the reasoning. It doesn't matter if she found out she's got cancer and she's on chemo and she's going to lose her damn hair anyways. Oh, no. And then even at that, you got to send in so many medical documents proving what the fuck is going on with your damn kid. It's insanely ridiculous. My dad, just to keep from getting docked 5 points, okay? There's a point system, okay? For a job, okay? You have what's called a point system, okay? And you can only get let's say 25 points or some shit like that. And each time you do something wrong, each time you miss a day or do something wrong, you're docked 5 points. So that means what's 5 times 5 is 25. So you got 5 times to fuck up before you're fired. One of those fuck ups that my dad did is he stayed out of work because his brother died. His brother, his one and only brother, died. And they still took 5 points from him. Even though they said that they would debate and they would think about maybe not taking the points from him if he could prove that his brother had died. His brother had worked at the same fucking place for 20 fucking years, or at least 15 or some shit like that. Just, I don't know, within a 7-year period or whatever, or 10-year period or what the fuck ever, whenever he died. I don't know. Anyways, all I know is that he had friends that were there that knew that he died, and they even went to the fucking funeral. And they couldn't even go to the boss and go, yeah, he died. We went to the funeral too. That wasn't good enough. No, they needed the fucking death certificate placed in front of them so that way they could debate whether or not they're going to take the fucking points from my dad for his brother dying and him going to the damn funeral. Oh, believe me, there are laws. And that's the thing too, is even startup businesses and shit like that. You can't just go out and start up a business. Or if you do, the only way usually is through something like YouTube, or through, if you have people that can back you, that support you, that have enough money to give you, to help you with shit. If I was to go out right now and just go, oh, I live in America, And like all these other people do in these fucking countries, that they can fucking do that, but we can't over here. If I go out here and I dig up a fucking area outside and I plant and I put a garden up and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna plant corn and tomatoes and bell pepper and green beans and all this, and I'm gonna sell it. That way I have money, and I set out to sell it. Eventually, somebody's gonna call and a cop's gonna show up and say, where's your permit to sell? Where's your right? You don't have a right to sell this. How the fuck do I not have a right to sell this? And then not only that, there's the legal shit of somebody goes and, buys a tomato from me and they go and eat it and then they have an allergic reaction to the tomato. Then they're going to sue me and be like, oh, you killed me or you made me have an allergic reaction because it was your tomato. There ain't shit free over here. Like, people don't even fucking know. I swear to God they don't. Like, damn, read a book or something. Like, stop believing all the shit that you see online that has no backing to it. Look up your backing to the shit that you're fucking reading. Now, granted, I've shared shit that I know is false and fake and all kinds of crap like that on my Facebook and all kinds of stuff because I'm just bored and sometimes it's just funny and sometimes it's just stupid as hell. And sometimes even if it's a fake sad thing, I still cry about it because I'm just very sensitive person and I'm like, damn, that would suck if that did actually happen. But at the end of the day, back up what the fuck you're even looking at. Where the fuck are you getting your information from? Who the fuck is lying to you? Like, I just can't. Like, who the fuck is lying to you, telling you that life over here in America is so amazing and all this, I get that we're a first world country and all that, and other places are third world, or what the hell ever and shit like that. I get it. I really do. I really do. But just because you're an American does not mean that you don't know what poverty is. That it does not mean that you don't know what it's like to be poor. It does not mean that you're sitting here having this amazing ass life and you're going out and going to concerts and socializing and partying and going to the clubs and getting high and having sex and doing what you want to do and just having so much fun and you're living like you're a fucking, I don't know, like hell, a damn Kardashian, I guess, or what the fuck ever, or a celebrity, and then, you have people that are like, well, yeah, I get that you're not a celebrity, but still, you're an American, and an American's life is better than Dear Lord, baby Jesus, help me. Like, I just can't. There are homeless people over here that are homeless because nobody would help them. How many homeless people are homeless in your fucking country of origin or where the fuck ever you're from just because somebody didn't even give a shit to help them? Like, humanity is basically dead in America. I don't even know if it exists anymore. Everybody's more like a goddamn workaholic machine fucking narcissistic robot that's just like, hey, what can we do to suck something out of it? It's all about us and what we want. Oh, can I be your friend so that way you can be kind to me? That way you can be nice to me? That way you can help me with my stuff? That way I can brag to my other friends about how I helped you with something? That way, you can give me money? That way you can do this? That way you can, like, I just can't. I can't. Oh my God, I'm so fucking mad. Damn, I'm so mad. I'm so pissed. And then that's the thing too, is you got these little assholes that come around, like for instance, that's like, your problems are your problems because you're you. Your problems are your problems because you don't ask for help. I do ask for help. I have asked for help. I've begged for help. And I've yet to get it. Well, I guess it's because you're not, like, asking the right people. I figured that shit out by the time I was 7. You tell me where the fuck the right people are. And usually when I say that to the person that says that shit to me, I'm like, are you the right person? Okay, I'm going to ask you for everything that I need. And then they're like, well, yeah, of course I can help you with 1 or 2 things. I love you and I'm such a good person and I'm a good people person. And then I'm like, no, I don't, my list ain't one or two things. My list is like 50 fucking things, and I need fucking help. So can you help me with all 50 things? Well, no, but I can help you with 2. God, can't you be grateful? Yeah, I didn't say I can't be grateful. Okay, help me with the 2. But then you realize that the 2 kind of coincide with each other with all the other 48 fucking things. And so we're sitting there, let's say, for instance, and it's like, oh, now you have a license, but you don't have a car. I helped you with one thing, but I can't help you with the other, and I'm not saying that somebody should help me with getting a car, but to a degree, it would be nice and stuff. But, and that's not a remark made to the person that did help me get my license, but that's just an example that I'm using, that things go hand in hand. I don't know how to explain that to people, and how people don't understand that. Things go hand in hand. If I say to you, okay, I have a problem, and here's 3 of my problems. I have no shampoo, I have no, 4 of my problems. I have no shampoo, I have no conditioner, I have no soap, and and I'm not saying that I don't, but this is just an example. I have no shampoo, I have no conditioner, I have no soap, and I have no water. And you go, okay, well, I can help you with 2 of those problems. Okay, so what are the 2 problems you're going to help me with? Are you going to give me water and soap? So, okay, I can wash my body with the soap, but I can't ever wash my hair. Or you're going to give me shampoo and conditioner, but I can't do shit with it because I don't have water to wash my fucking hair. Or you're going to give me shampoo and soap, still can't do nothing because I don't have water. Or better yet, you're going to give me water and shampoo, but no conditioner, no soap. So am I supposed to take the shampoo and wash my body with the fucking shampoo? But then, because you do that, eventually, if you use soap basically for your hair's going to fuck up. If you use shampoo for your body's going to fuck up. More than likely, you're going to end up with some type of infection, and have to go to the doctor for it. So you're going to have a problem. So either way, these people that want to sit there and be like, yes, of course, I'm the good person, I'm the right type of person, you need to be asking for help, and then you ask them, and then they can only provide half of what the fuck you're needing, or parts of it, or whatever, but they don't understand that it all coincides, and it all coexists, and then, let's say that they do pay for your water, and they do pay for your shampoo, but you have no soap, so you're washing your body in fucking shampoo, and then it's caused another problem now. And now, you have to go to the doctor because you're having some type of body, infection, whether it's your skin or what the fuck ever, so you're having to go to a damn doctor, and you're talking to them, and you're like, hey, now I have a new problem, a problem you've never even heard of before, I gotta go to the doctor, and they're like, well, sorry, I can't help you. I'm tired of helping you. I done helped you enough. And you're like, bitch, excuse you? You're like, bitch, I'm gonna kill you. You're like, bitch, you just like them. Like, you get so mad. You get so mad. It's like, what happened to where when you see somebody that's in a hole, you gonna do whatever the fuck you can to actually help them out? Like, who? Like, I mean, it's like people walking past homeless people and shit like that. Like, you just gonna walk past them and you're not gonna help them continually, or whatever. And I get that we live in a society and this and that, and we got people over here, probably even in other countries, we got people sitting here going and putting on, that are millionaires, basically, or, not millionaires, but they got a good life, they got a fucking vehicle, they got a fucking car, and they got their life together, and they just want some extra money for free. So they'll literally, and they've even shown it on damn TV programs, and that people do it because I've seen people do it. I've seen people that have a fucking van that they're living in, like a, that year model van that they're like not living in, but that they're in, and they'll park their van, and they'll walk 10 parking spaces from their van in the morning when they wake up, and they'll stand out and ask for money with a sign. And half of them got on clothes that probably even look better than what the fuck I got on right now. And they're standing there and they're like, poor single mother of 3 kids needs help. And people just stop and give them money. You know? And not all the time, but still, they might stand there all day and they might only get $40, but still $40 damn dollars that you just stood there for. Holy shit. You know? If that's the case, then let me stand somewhere every damn day and get $40 fucking dollars, you know, for free, for not doing nothing other than just standing there. And standing there, you know, fully clothed and, you know, and if it rains, I got an umbrella and shit like that. You know, like, let me do that. Fuck. But it doesn't work like that for everybody and stuff like that. But you got people out here that are conning each other. And you got people out here that are doing well. And they're going out and literally buying holy-ass clothes just to put on. Just to roll around in fucking dirt, just to stand out and look like they're fucking homeless. That way they can get some free money from people that are like me, that are hard workers, that are just trying to work to pay their everyday fucking bills, that need to go to the doctor and they can't even take themselves to the damn doctor. Like, there is so much corruption here, it is ridiculous. And whether it's like that in other places, I don't know. But like I was talking about a homeless person, you know, everybody half-asses everything. They see a homeless person, they go, oh, well, I can give them $5. Yet they got $20 in their wallet. You know? They see a homeless person and they go, you know what? I can take them to a homeless shelter. But could you do more? What all can you actually do for that person? Why are you half-assing it? Because you're afraid to be taken advantage of. Everybody's got so afraid of being taken advantage of that nobody knows what it's like to actually help somebody until you literally cannot help them no more. Or maybe if somebody does know how to do that, then it's people like me. And what I mean by that is not financially. I'm not talking about financially or materialistic shit. Oh no, I'll admit, I don't give people, oh hell no. I'm greedy on that shit. Especially my stuff, my kids' stuff, it's mine. It's my kids. Ain't nobody touching it. I don't like nobody fucking messing with it. I don't like people stealing shit from me. Hell no. Fuck you. But for as far as emotional exhaustion, dealing with people's emotional abuse and emotional bullshit, I sit and I just take it and take it and take it and take it and take it until I can't fucking take it no more. Yet nobody can take mine. Nobody can put up with my shit. And that's even what I've argued about, like dealing with my husband and my family and stuff like that. My husband fucked up I don't know how many times in our relationship. I still stayed with him. I fucked up by leaving him because he was fucking up and he didn't like that I was leaving him because that made me a cocky little asshole. So he had to plan out to maliciously leave me. If that makes any fucking sense. But that's exactly what the fuck happened. Other people have to plan out maliciously how to get me back because I finally bite back. You know, I finally fight back. I finally do something about it. I finally get fed up with their shit. I finally say something to them. And then they have to fight me back. They can't just go, oh, and just let it go and, you know, like apologize for what they did wrong. Yet me, I'm always supposed to apologize. I'm always supposed to kiss everybody's ass. I'm always supposed to be like, oh, please forgive me. Oh, I fucked up one time, and that's even like my kid being taken from me. I fucked up once in fucking October. My parents took my kid from me in damn December. 2 months later, they're still holding a fucking grudge about it. Me and my kid have basically moved past it, other than my parents keep bringing it up, apparently, to my daughter every time she's over at their house. And so we couldn't move on from it, because they wouldn't let me move on from it. I've let them move on from all their abuse, all their shit from me, all this time, and now I'm fed the fuck up because they took my damn kid, and I'm like, you know what? You abused me my whole life? I hope you burn in hell. I've had it. You want me accountable for one, I want to hold you accountable for everything wrong. Like, I'm so fed up. But I gotta end this video here because it's coming up on an hour. I only got 4% on my fucking battery. Hope everybody's doing good. Pray for me. Keep putting your best foot forward. Take care, and I'll catch you later. Bye.